There are a number of ways that we feel love, and a number of ways that we can practice self-love. And this is quite important for people that might be on their own and don't have a partner or someone to share things with. It's important to practice self-love. Some people find that physical touch makes them feel loved, receiving gifts, words that people speak to them, words of affirmation, quality time and acts of service where people do things for you. And these are things that partners can do for each other, but we can also do things for ourselves. By practicing self-love, using the way that you feel best and that you find love best, you can use these and feel those feelings and bring that love into your life, even when you're on your own. So if, for example, you love words of affirmation, you could start a gratitude journal. You could write notes for yourself and stick them around the house. Or maybe even do like an advent calendar of days of the month where you read a new affirmation of positivity to yourself. You can try a mantra. You can try telling yourself that you love you. These are the things that you can do for yourself, and you can also record things for yourself so that you can listen back on all the things that you wish you were and that you want to hear from an imaginary partner if you're on your own. And even if you are with someone else, you could do this for yourself anyway. Acts of self-love are fantastic for your mental health. If you like physical touch, you could arrange to have a massage, or you can give yourself a massage. You can rub your feet, you can give your scalp a massage, you can put in hair and nail appointments, things where you touch either your body or someone else carries out a service on your body, like a massage, or even reflexology, maybe an osteopath, all sorts of things like that. You choose whichever makes you feel the best. You can also give yourself a bath, or if you have a hot tub, sit in the hot tub. And these things nurture yourself with physical touch. So there's also acts of service. Now this is when people do things for you that are unexpected, but you can actually do these things yourself. And by serving others, you can actually find that feeling of self-love within yourself. You could do something that your future self would thank you for. You could tidy up your space, clear and clean and declutter it. You could cook yourself a fantastic, healthy meal. You could volunteer and help other people. And you can set goals to work towards that help you. You could donate to a cause if you wish, and if you have the finances to do that. And you can also make a list of things that you could do for yourself, that by doing them, it makes you feel that self-love. And there's quality time. Quality time is when people spend time with you, but they're present with you. This is something I learned many, many years ago. You might be with someone, you might be with a group of people, and sometimes you can feel alone. So when you have quality time, that's when you can feel that self-love again. But you can do this for yourself. You can wake up earlier and spend time alone before the day starts. If you're an early bird, this can be absolutely fantastic and something that I do regularly. You can be honest with yourself and tell yourself what you need to hear, and spend that time with yourself, meditating, really going within, imagining a point within your body where you focus just on that point, and maybe the center of that point, and then the center of that point. And by focusing inwards, you bring self-love to yourself. You could go to a cafe and sit and really enjoy a drink and really enjoy that time yourself. Or maybe you go and sit or walk in nature, but really do something that really makes you feel good inside. It's the feelings that you're trying to bring into your body, that feeling of self-love. You might do painting, you might do reading, all of these things. You might even schedule a date night with yourself, or you might watch a film or a TV show, or you might just sit and do a journal. Maybe you sit and watch a candle flame, or maybe you sit and watch an open fire or a bonfire in your garden if you're allowed them. There's many things that we can do. You could go in the garden at night and stare up at the stars in the sky. If it brings feelings of self-love to you, then that's the thing that you need to make a note of, that you can do for yourself. And then there's receiving gifts. You can do things, very small things, that don't have to cost a lot. You could buy yourself some flowers. You could start a project of your own. You could have a healthy takeaway. Or you could just really indulge yourself in a project or a hobby, something where you might not have done that before, but that by doing it you feel like you're receiving a gift. You could enroll in a class or a training course, and you could buy yourself other things or do things for yourself. Maybe it's that you go out and buy a healthy meal with a very exotic vegetable or a nicer piece of fruit, and really feel that feeling that you're giving to yourself something very special. So bring these feelings of self-love into your life by using your love languages, and bring them in and schedule that time, because life is all about balance. So you might work a lot of hours, but you do need to spend time with yourself and spend time with your family if you have it, if you enjoy being around your family. And if you do have family and you are able to do that, then lots of hugs are great, because you can have oxytocin come into your body, and that is a feeling of contentment. Having that oxytocin is a bonding chemical, and all of these things you can just schedule into your life, practice self-love, and bring that balance and harmony back into your life.